Oh, hello. Sorry, I didn't know we were recording. Hey, it's me, Proft, sunny Santa Monica, California. Can I show you something real quick? Check this out. I want your opinion on something. I want to see what you think about this. Here we go. So I have this picture here. What do you think the weather is like in this picture? Well, let's go through our little checklist. I'm not seeing any clouds. It's not raining. It's nice and sunny. In fact, it's so sunny that people have these sun umbrellas up. It must be warm, right? Because people are walking around just in their bathing suits and they're floating in this nice, cool pool. So if I had to guess, just by what I can see here with my eyes, I would say that at this place, it's hot and it's sunny. There's actually another little clue that tells me that it's hot. It's not just warm, but it's actually hot. Probably hard for you to see, but right over here, there's some mist coming out of this little pipe over here. This is what's called a mister. If you go to some place, like sometimes Disneyland will have these in lines that are outside where it's really hot. They spray like a really fine mist of water. A little spray of water comes off, and just a little bit it gets on you and it kind of cools you off. It's called a mister, and I can see that there's a mister going off here. So that tells me it's really hot here, that these people need that little mist even to keep them cool, even though they're in the pool. So I think in this place it is hot and sunny. And anyway, that's what I think. I think it's hot and sunny. Now, if I had to write a sentence that would tell somebody what the weather was like, let me switch over to another camera and show you that. So I just observed the weather. I just saw what the weather looks like there. Now let's say I want to write and tell somebody what the weather is like there. Now, I could just do this. Whoop. Okay, take two. Boop. I could just do this. I could just say hot. But that's not really a full explanation. That's not really a high quality sentence. Just me writing the word hot, that's really not good enough. Somebody who's reading this isn't going to get all the information that I can give them. But a more high quality sentence, a better way to tell somebody what the weather is like would be to write this. Oops, I could say it is hot and sunny. Period. That's a more high quality sentence. That's better than me just saying hot. Right? So here is what you're going to do. I'm going to show you another picture, and you're going to think of a high quality sentence to describe what the weather is like at this other place. It's another place that Jack actually wants to visit. All right? Jack wants to visit this other place. Let me see if I can. Ooh, we should use Google Maps. Let's use Google Earth. That could be kind of fun. All right, Google Earth, we're going to need you back, please. Thank you. So remember, Jack started off here. He started off here in Los Angeles, California, right down here. Los Angeles, that's where we are. After that, he went to Thailand. He went to Thailand, Bangkok, Thailand. Let's go find that. So he left Los Angeles. He went over here to Bangkok, Thailand, and Bangkok is right over here. Now, he wants to go to Alberta, Canada. Alberta. There we go. Alberta, Canada. So we're going to go back to the other side of the planet again. Doobly 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 doo. And there you go. That is where Alberta is. Alberta is in Canada. It's just north of the United States. Here's the United States. So we're going to go to Alberta, Canada. I actually have a picture of what the weather is like in Alberta, Canada right now. Oops, do I? Well, this is silly. Mr. Croft does not have his Alberta, Canada picture. Stand by. Stand by. I know there's nothing better than watching Mr. Croft click around. Hang on, friends. We're going on a clicking tour. See, this is where, if I had editing software, I would just cut all this boring bit out. But you know what? If you were really in a class with me, this is what it would be like. So I think we should just leave these bits in here. There were four men living all together, and they were all so he wants to go now to Alberta, Canada, and through the magic of internet connections, we can see a picture. Remember, we went to Los Angeles. We were in Los Angeles. Then we went to Bangkok, Thailand. Now, boink, here is where he is now. He is in Alberta, Canada. And Alberta, Canada, wow, remember what the weather was like in Thailand? It was warm and sunny. Check out what the weather is like right now in Alberta, Canada. That does not look warm and sunny. That does not look like it's time to go to the beach. That does not look like it's time to, you know, hang out by the pool in our swimsuits. Nope, that looks really different. So here is what your job is going to be. You are going to get yourself a piece of paper. You are going to get yourself a whiteboard and a marker. You're going to get something to write with and something to write on. You're going to look at this picture and you're going to write a high quality sentence telling me what the weather is like here in Alberta, Canada. Just like I did for that picture where it was sunny and hot, I wrote a sentence. You're going to write a sentence that tells me, actually we're telling Jack, what the weather is like in Alberta, Canada. And we're going to try to use as much detail as possible. You can use words from our word wall. You could even suggest what somebody should wear if they're there. I don't think you're going to be wearing a t-shirt, and I don't think you're going to be wearing your sandals there. All right. So your job is to write a high quality sentence describing the weather in Alberta, Canada. Now, if you're a TK student, you can try doing that, or you could just draw and label a picture. That's fine. But tell Jack, what is the weather like in Alberta, Canada? All right. You know what you're supposed to do? Get to it. Proft out.